Face reality, people. Movies are dead. Games are dead. Narrative? Dead.
Media is nothing but neural trigger response and viral conditioning.
Wait, what are you two talking about?
Alright, here we go. House of Dragon, Season 2, Episode 8. I believe the season finale. Here we go. Where the fuck is this?
This looks fucking terrible.
TJ.
Yeah.
This looks horrible, dude.
Someone explain to me how Tywin Lannister is related to this motherfucker.
Admiral Aloha. This is Tywin Lannister of Casterly Rock.
Well met, Lord Tywin.
What?
A poet. A philosopher.
I am
Is this
the
a
master of
Transgarian?
King's Landing.
You're thin.
But also tall.
Now I feel bad.
Jordan. Do you know who that is, Jordan?
The actor?
Philosophy 2. Philosophy 2.
What?
The guy that turned into a woman from Philosophy 2.
Oh, I was fucking right. I was right.
He's sitting on a mountain.
He's just sitting.
Okay.
Doesn't
look like
crazy.
I thought he was flying.
You
for a
let
second.
this YouTuber get a role in fucking Game of Thrones? Oh, fuck off.
Wait.
Fuck
Really?
all the way
That
off.
was a YouTuber?
Fuck all the way off. This show's... Oh!
In the background is
That was a YouTuber.
Yes.
Really? What?
Yes.
Some rum wouldn't go amiss.
Oh, great.
That was a trans YouTuber.
Just a little.
Oh, okay, I was okay. Okay, I wasn't seeing things.
Are they playing a like? Why did they revealed it? Like, I have to pause it. They revealed it like it was like a major character, but really it was about the person playing the character was the thing they were going for, like a celebrity fucking like oh here's Ed Sheehan or some fucking weird like
Yeah.
what the freak, bro? That's blatant wreckage, and you was that whole scene for that? Was that important to the storyline? I'm wrecked.
What happened? I missed something here. It's like,
A YouTuber tranny.
Philosophy Tube, right? Is their name?
oh, it's somebody
I've
famous.
never seen that person, but yeah.
I have, and they were like, whatever. They were
Yeah,
a dude.
I
They
couldn't tell
transitioned
if it
to a girl, I guess.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I could tell, dude.
Yeah.
I was like,
Whatever.
what the fuck?
Point is, why am I seeing that in my Game of Thrones show? Why? Like, what are we doing here? Are they an accredited actor or something? Like, who is this person? Why are they in a TV show?
I mean,
Why'd
I
you
see
do a
that
reveal
because
like it was like important that we see this person? I'm wrecked. I'm already wrecked. We're 6 minutes in.
they funded. They were running out of money, and they funded the rest of the budget for the episode and shit. That's why
Yeah.
they're in it.
What the fuck? Does that have anything to do with Game of Thrones? Like, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah, it's important to the dynasty.
It's like, yo, like, I have no problems with people being trans, gay, whatever the fuck. Zero problems with that. I care about the artwork. And why are you, like, trying to muddy around with the artwork by, like, not that they were doing great in the first place. I'm just saying, though, like maybe they could do something good later on. But right now, they're showing me, like, we need celebrity guest appearances. What is this, fucking Deadpool? We need cameos from YouTubers? What are we doing, then? Weird. Oh, God. Enjoy it, HBO fans. Enjoy it. Here we go.
You're a good
The
man,
only
Owen.
thing that will wreck these fools to where they realize the
that's
show is not
gonna
that
wreck-
good in the first place. What's up?
Bro, that's gonna wreck neurotic. That's gonna wreck neurotic shit right there, bro.
Yeah, that's about the only
Well-
good thing about it.
Exactly. Well, it's like, are they now going to realize the show is not that good in the first place? Will that be the wake-up call for them? Maybe. And it's like, that's a sad...
I can't wait to find out. I can't wait to find out.
What the
They're
fuck?
just gonna bitch about it, but
And
they'll move on.
did you know that was gonna happen right there? You sound like you knew that was gonna happen.
No, no, but I knew it immediately as soon as I heard their voice. I knew who it was.
God damn. Well, all right. I mean, aren't there like whatever? I'm sure there's actually good trans actors they could pick. They pick a fucking YouTuber for what? So we clap at this fucking screen? Like, oh my god. Oh, they have Bob on YouTube. Oh, let's fucking clap about it. Like, what are they looking for that? Whatever, man. Here we
Next.
go. Yeah, onward.
We must leave King's Landing quickly, and we will not return for some time.
What?
What?
The Pretender has found 3 new riders for her dragons.
That's impossible.
Your brother thought the same. He flew to challenge her and was rebuffed. Fled in terror, from what I hear.
I am the king. Why must I run?
Because the Prince Regent is going to kill you.
Okay, now you know blatantly. Something you already
You were in
fucking know.
danger before, and now he is thwarted and he is angry. There is no telling what he will do, but we have an opportunity.
He said he'll kill
while
you?
he is
An
away.
opportunity to
Yes.
push him out. Take me to my throne. And once he returns, I shall take him prisoner.
And what then?
Get right.
When Rhaenyra descends on you with her 7 dragons and you without Vhagar, what then?
Hold on. He's fucking. Okay,
Just tell him-
first they
just tell
did.
him to run.
Well,
Right.
first they went with he couldn't speak or walk or talk or do anything, right? Except for 1 hour out of 10, right? Now he can talk and somewhat walk, and he's lucid and all that shit. And now it's like you can't say anything about Aemon because, you know, if you imprison Aemon, then you lose Vhagar, the giant dragon. Thus, you'll just get raided by Rhaenyra. But okay, all right,
Yeah.
oh, okay, fine, all right.
That's supposed to make sense.
Well, it's. I would want. I don't know if this is from the books of what was happening, like they're just copying the books or not. But it's like, man, I would want a lot more something in the middle there to really make this event make sense. Towards like, can't he order Aemon to do this or that? Why is he acting like didn't he know that Aemon tried to kill him on the battlefield? Right? Like he saw Aemon fly at him and shoot fire at him and then take him down. So he knows that, right? He almost said it when he's like on his deathbed shit. He almost said like, "Yo, you tried to kill me." Right? So why did he wait for left foot, right foot to tell him about it? And then he's like, "Oh shit, he is? He's trying to kill me? All right, let's I'll imprison him. Walk me to my throne, I'll imprison him." But Aegon already knew that Aemon was trying to kill him, right? Didn't he? Is he forgetting that or whatever?
They're not really being clear about like what they know.
But Aegon saw him clearly go at him and try
Yeah.
to burn him, right? And then
Yes.
when Aemon was standing over Aegon in his bed while he's like half burnt and all fucked up, right? You know, shitting out of his fucking stomach and shit, right? Wasn't Aegon gonna say like, "Oh, I know you did that"? Didn't he say something like that? Am I tripping? It's like,
Well, I mean, Aegon's got to know, but I mean, like from everybody else, like how much he's told. It looks like he didn't tell anybody.
yeah, maybe Aegon didn't tell anyone, but like, he's acting like he's just hearing about Aemon's gonna try to kill him, like it's brand new news to him.
Yeah, and he didn't respond to that either.
Like some shit that a master of whispers, like you don't need him for that type of job. Like you already know that Aemon's trying to kill you.
Yeah, he didn't even say like, yeah, again or anything like.
It's like, yo, it's like, oh, my king. As your master of whispers, I found out that dragons can fly. Yeah, we know, man. Yeah, that's old news. We know that shit already. That's the way Aegon should be acting right now. Like, yeah, I fucking know that. I'm already like thinking up plans, or I called you in here to talk about plans we can do to take care of Aemon while also dealing with Rhaenyra trying to attack us. But whatever, whatever. Here we go.
I can't even piss without it running down my leg.
They will be tired of endless deprivation and fear.
Is that a comedy scene? She's still walking around looking for her dragon. Okay.
Do you know what has happened this last hour? The so-called Prince Regent has burned Sharppoint down to its stones. Thousands of its folk, dead or lost, its harbour in ashes.
Did they skip that?
Will you prepare to face such an enemy? Or will you stay here?
Bro, you just told us right now.
Easy.
Did they just tell us about that? Off-screen shit just happened?
Yeah.
Burned down an entire village? Oh. Yo, what the freak, bro? That's incredible.
They made sure to show us philosophy too. Yeah.
It's like, fuck, like,
That's more important, man.
oh. Zoom in on this character's fucking, like, eye movements. To be like, oh, see the emotion in his eyes? To be like, it's like you actually got to see the battle, see? Look into his eyes. Like, that's what they're doing with us right now, bro. That's fucking crazy. So, Aemon burned an entire fucking village. Did he say thousands of people? Right? I think he said thousands, right?
Rewind it.
Maybe hundreds?
Prince Regent has burned Sharppoint down to its stones. Thousands of its folk, dead or...
Thousands! Thousands of people dead. And where are we hearing this? This guy just talking about it. Dude, like the way the dialogue works too, it's like, oh, within the last hour this happened. Like, what? What? I'm wrecked. I'm actually wrecked.
They don't got time for that.
Okay, well, something crazy has to happen, because what else is the budget going to be used on? Because you skipped that one. You skipped that. You showed Aemon with an angry look on his face, right? Then all of a sudden, a whole village goes down with thousands of people fucking dead.
All right, can I say though, Aemon, by the end of this episode, Aemon will have killed one of these three. I think.
I wouldn't be surprised. And this guy is acting super arrogant, like an asshole. The fucking Ulf. The fucking newly found dragon rider. He's acting like an idiot, so maybe they kill him. I don't know.
The one that just found it. Is it oops?
Yeah. Found it, and according to Angry Joe, purposely flew over King's Landing to taunt Aemon into, like, chasing him.
Oh yeah, what happened with that? That was it?
He flew over King's Landing and flew back to Dragonstone.
They just told us off screen what happened. Aemon
Like a
saw
little
that,
detour, huh?
Aemon saw that they lured him out, and then he burned 1,000 people, and we didn't get to see it.
That's crazy.
Are these like neighborhoods like next to each other? He just like flew over.
Like, by the way, this is not some, like, bloodthirsty, I need to see violence thing. It's like, that's supposed to be impactful when thousands of people get fucking killed. That's supposed to be, like, impactful and important. And you throw it to the whims for someone just saying it in a room somewhere to a character he doesn't fucking know, bro. We don't know these guys. Like, so, like, you're trying to make it, like, momentous when it's like, here's, like, Stranger A and Stranger B and Stranger C in the background talking to each other about this incident that's supposed to be fucking important. But I guess not. Not
Well, it
important
is
More
enough.
important than drinking the water or like
It
any
is
of the other
crazy that
things.
they just met for the first time, these three. So that is crazy.
Yeah.
That's the first conversation they have.
True. Sorry, what's his name? Jace? We haven't seen this guy fucking do anything in the show, really. Like, little dialogue moments. He went to the north for like 5 minutes. Like, according to screen time, he was in the north for like 5 minutes. I'm sure he spent years or months or some shit there, right?
He's done nothing on screen.
Exactly.
Let you know he's hype.
Exactly. So like,
The guy behind him has done more. He stood up to a dragon. He's done more. The
exactly.
guy he's yelling at has done more than him.
Hey, this dude was the entertainment of the bar and shit, bro. You had people like having a good time at the bar, bro. Ulf is like, Ulf has more character development than this fucking dude, bro. Rhaenyra's kid. But whatever. Here we go. Onward.
Vagar has ever been our foremost threat, and she is now overmatched.
Vagar's not his only dragon.
The third brother is untested. Has never left Old Town, and his dragon is younger than Vermax.
But a dragon nonetheless. And you forget another.
Helena. She does not ride. She has no taste
Oh,
for it.
there's your fantasy, Jody.
Be compelled.
Jody got it right.
Dreamfire. Hatched when the Conqueror was king.
There is, of course, another player that is yet to be revealed.
Why are you saying that? Like it's.
A word. It seems the
Does he mean Damon?
land has been sold upriver. My vassals have sent a
Why are you saying that like you're talking to the audience instead of like talking to the the characters interacting with each other? Like why are we?
We'll be ready to march in 2 days' time.
Yo, I'm fucking wrecked, yo. Didn't she send this guy like 4 episodes ago? And he just shows up? What the fuck are ravens for?
Well, ravens have arbitrary time periods or time jumps. It's arbitrary according to.
Holy shit.
It's up to the writers when things happen with ravens or people traveling distances. It's all relative to. It's up to the writers basically.
So it took this dipshit 4 episodes to get here. How many is he gonna take to send whatever message he has for Rhaenyra?
2 minutes.
I'm sure it'll get there very quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking
We
stupid
ran out of
though.
time.
Rhaenyra's intentions are good. But what we need
But she's a dumb
in
girl.
this moment
We need a man.
is a king.
He's dead, bro. This episode, he's dead. Maybe Damon even kills him.
Yo, he's a bitch. How do you do Rhaenyra like that? That's foul, bro.
He's dead. Whatever he's like, he's dead.
Yo, that's foul, bro. Oh, I don't even like Rhaenyra, but that's foul.
Damon went through his Ghost of Christmas Past. He's like, wait a minute, I need to respect the queen. You know. And this guy's like, yo, women can't do this.
Wait a minute, she just came back like that? Just like that? She's back like that?
Yeah, she was there for
I
no
was
reason.
happier before
So
I
now
was
she's
queen.
back for no reason. You're talking about Allison, right?
What would you think about leaving this place?
Yeah, she was like getting baptized or whatever.
She went away for no reason. She came back for no reason. Like it's.
The crown has need of your service.
Now.
Pretenders raise new riders against us, and we must answer in kind. I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Aemond.
Oh my god.
Our wishes must take second place now to what is.
I'm sorry. Do we not see how bad that writing? Like, dude, when they have a scene where those guys are in with Rhaenyra, right, and Corlys are talking to each other, like, well, there is the sister. She has a dragon too, and then you show us a scene where Aemon's now recruiting his sister to fucking her and her dragon to go do some shit, right? It's like, dude, it's like a fucking eyesore, man. It's or an ear sore. It's so bad, like. It's canned anime style writing where they explain everything and then something like happens that like lines up with people just talking to each other. Like it feels inorganic as shit.
Yeah, they needed to build up to that.
No, they were building up. They were telling you from season 1.
Well,
Didn't get it.
doesn't feel like characters organically talking. It feels like they're filling in plot
No.
points that are going to be
Yeah,
used later on, which is now happening.
This is
And it's
season-
like, fuck, that
this is
looks
the
bad.
Season finale. Yeah, this is the season finale. Helena, you gotta kill somebody or you gotta die. the episode demands it.
And apparently fans of the show eat this shit up. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What is
It's
going
like they
on,
forgot
man?
to set it up, so they just set it up like right before.
Well, exactly.
Yo, I can see it going both ways. I can see her like folding, and I can see her like going crazy. Like, oh, I like this shit. Starts killing the dragon. Like I like this shit.
Wait. What if she's the lone one? Like, I don't know the books,
Yeah.
right? Let's say
Yeah.
she's the lone one that survives, and she's like actually like the Mad Queen style thing that leads to the Mad King, that leads to Daenerys, the Mad Queen again. That would
Yeah,
like
I was just thinking that.
on paper that like kind of works, right? But like how they execute it looks god awful, in my opinion. But let's see what they do.
Yeah, brother tries to kill brother, but his sister tries to kill him too.
Yeah. I know. She's mad. She's mad. Anyways, here we go.
The Prince Regent, Your Grace.
Helena, here you are. Mother.
I was just going to bed.
The crown has need of your service.
Now.
Pretenders raise new riders against us, and
Why is
Sometimes
Alison so
mankind.
fucking helpless again?
I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Aimed.
I mean,
I
well,
do not wish to
she's
fight.
now the
Our
helpless
wishes
thing.
must take
but
second
whatever.
place now to what is necessary to preserve the throne.
Yeah,
I
no rule.
won't burn anyone.
It isn't a question.
They have defiled our birthright, made commoners into dragon lords. It is a sin and must be punished.
May I remind you, your sister is still the queen.
As you were once. And you see now what is the consequence of your weakness. We are in peril today more than yesterday.
Peril that moved you to burn the town of Sharp Point. Peril or basest fury at your own humiliation. You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted. Because it makes you feel strong. And now you seek to corrupt your sister.
They're
Of all
explaining.
the gentlest and most deserving of your protection.
Who will protect her if she cannot protect
And
herself?
who will she be if her mind is broken?
It is no longer our rule that is threatened. Our very lives, would you not have us prevail?
Not like this. Not like this.
Yo, hear me out. What if we go full stupid? He has to find someone else to ride her dragon.
I mean, apparently there's so many Targaryen and Valyrian
Yeah.
bastards running around. You just find someone.
You can find one more.
But apparently the prior dragon rider has to die or some shit, and you gotta he's gotta kill her, right? Kill her and then replace her as a dragon rider with someone else. Give it
Kill
to
the
Bob
thousand
down the
wolves.
street, the barber down the street, man. He looks Targaryen. Give it to him. Fuck it.
He just killed 1,000 people, so I don't
I
think
know.
he's worried.
They talk about it like just casually. Like, oh yeah, he burned down a village. Next scene, yeah, I heard he burned down a village. Next scene, yeah, I burned down a village. It's
Yeah,
fucking.
they're just showing us, right? Like just everybody got to talk about it.
I put my hands up to you, Game of Thrones fans, House of Dragon fans, or whatever. Up to you guys. Here we go.
This is not Game of Thrones.
You know what I mean? The universe.
Grandmaster,
I know what you mean, but it's just
I must again request your
not
assistance.
that.
This is the Lannister getting bitch slapped by the YouTuber. What is this?
It's an important scene.
What am I looking at right now?
It's more important than the town burning.
What is this? Anyone? What is this? What the fuck is that?
You call it that?
I'm right. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm just mentally
really-
skipping it and moving on.
While your mother waits.
This guy's having teen problems in the middle of like. Skip. We are wasting precious minutes on this. What are the pirates gonna go help? Aemon's new kingdom. As Aegon runs away to, I think Aegon's gonna run to this area, right? According to Left Foot, Right Foot, he's telling him to run here to Essos.
Hey, yo.
I want you to fuck my wives.
Oh,
How many words do you have?
he's strangely in. You do that scene to cut to Rhaenyra?
Here.
What is this comical?
Taming a dragon's thirsty work.
Why are we doing this show? What are we doing?
And some more of these little birds.
I'm sure like Lannister's recruiting people to fight in the fucking war and shit, but like they're spending way too much time on it when they should be explaining other characters, other events.
We'll be knights. Just like that.
We will not fail you, my queen.
What must we do?
Odds Rhaenyra kills the fucking fool. Fucking idiot. Like she kills him for being like disobedient and a little fuckface.
Like that?
Because he's overdoing it, bro. She should
I
kill
think
him.
we just send them into battle and they'll just die.
I don't know. I'm hoping she like ends this fool personally. That's just my opinion. Yeah. You don't have to do that.
I thought that a lot of times, like in general, like why they just get disrespected, but they don't do anything about it.
Yeah. Well, this Adeline fool, bro. He's feeling his power too much, and she needs to wreck his shit. My opinion, but whatever. Here we go.
We must strike while we have the advantage. And end this war. Learn your beasts and your commands. You will fly in 2 days' time.
2 days?
Strongholds of the usurper.
2 fucking days.
And Lannisport, and that
What about Vhagar?
she is fearsome, but she is one dragon.
I'll take him on myself. Silver Wings a goer she is. We're afraid of nothing.
Yeah, kill this guy.
Do that.
Even if you are.
There will be times when you see
Send
which
him.
one of us is a coward.
I said more of these little birds.
Send that idiot out there. He's going to another dream sequence.
Why?
Who the fuck is...
It was horrible. Is he having a vision?
Is this Daenerys? It's Daenerys, bro. I'm wrecked. I'm full-blown wrecked. I'm destroyed now. Oh god, they just fucking did that. He just saw the fucking... he saw the prophecy. Daenerys fucking... from Game of Thrones. You're wrecked.
Yeah, I mean, he saw the walkers and everything.
Holy shit, man.
You know your part.
And that's Helena?
Whole story.
What the fuck is going on? He's the three-eyed raven, bro. He is officially the three-eyed raven. Officially.
She hands him the book, House of Dragons.
Well,
read this. Read this.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, did they just make her like the most important character?
Come with me.
All Dragon
They
Raiders are.
might have.
Will you burn me as you did Aegon?
She knows. What?
That is a lie.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Just let us know now.
She's a three-eyed raven.
You burned him.
Bro.
And you let him fall.
She is the three-eyed raven. And so is Daemon. He also is.
You were swallowed up in the god's eye. And you were never seen again.
She read the book.
It wouldn't
Exactly.
change anything.
Do we have any words for the shit we just like the sequence we just went through in regards to this fucking story?
Retcon.
I don't know. What do I do here?
I can't wait for these book fucks to tell me.
It's not random. I don't know. What would you call this? It's just.
So, okay, she has three-eyed raven powers. But so does Daemon? Or has she been talking to Daemon in his dreams or something? Or is Daemon special himself? or because he touched like the whatever we call it, Godwood tree, that he gets to see certain things, and he got to see like the story that Viserys kept away from him.
Yeah.
The story that
Yeah.
Viserys told Rhaenyra, but didn't tell Daemon because obviously, like in his mind, like, oh, you're not worthy of it. I told Rhaenyra this shit about like, oh, the whatever, the prince who's promised, or whatever the fuck the thing is, fire and ice. And he sees Daenerys giving birth to dragons and not being burned, right?
I thought his visions were from the witch, but now he saw the future, like clearly, very clearly.
Yeah. He's actually seeing things that are actually there or going to happen or whatever. And
Because he put his hand in the
that's
whatever.
so and she saw that Aemond attacked the king, but the king already saw that himself. So like everyone should know that already, but whatever.
Everybody should know.
She saw it in a vision, I guess, because she's like the three-eyed raven, I guess, because she's like crazy, so she can just do shit like that. Whatever. I'm confused. Let's continue. He's gonna walk up. He's going to bow down immediately. He's going to pledge fealty to her. Like, you're the fucking one. I bend the knee for you. So, this motherfucker's been in this castle having all these dreams and shit like that. All because to humble him, I guess. The point was to humble him, to make him
He spent a whole season
subservient.
doing this shit, bro. Yeah, it took him a whole season to do this shit.
But he had two
He
kind
could have
of
done
things,
it.
right? Like, so he had the regular visions, and then he had the future visions, and and I don't know, the way it just came
But
together. It's kind of mixed up.
remember, before he left, she asked him, "Who do you fucking fight for?" Like,
Mhm.
or like, who do you think should rule the realm or whatever? And he didn't answer. And then he left. And
Yeah.
then like they're expecting us to give a shit about all the time he spent in this stupid ass castle with these stupid ass visions.
He is actually Ebenezer Scrooge. I was making fun of it earlier, like throughout the
No, he's
season.
actually
This is actually true.
he's
He's actually
actually
Ebenezer Scrooge. He has visions that like turn his personality around, I guess. And now he realizes
Including the
like, oh, we're
future.
fighting for something. Well, like
The
that's
vision of the future changed him.
personally,
Literally.
I thought he already changed, but the show's like, well, no, let's actually like put the giant dick on the table. Boom. He gets to see Daenerys giving birth, or the dragon mother being born, who can't be the unburnt. They showed us that shit, bro.
If it goes to
he
Christmas
saw the
future,
White
that's
Walkers.
the changer.
He saw the White
It
Walkers.
was the you're right.
Goes to
He saw the
Christmas
White
future
Walkers.
is what changes. Like that's the formula.
Oh god, they actually do
Yeah.
the.
But what actually wrecked him were the White Walkers.
I
They just kind
mean,
of glossed over that.
winter is coming. I mean, he kind of made them. I thought the Daenerys scene was more for the audience to be like, "Oh shit, look Daenerys." Even though like they bring up White Walkers, but we know what happens to them. They get wiped out very quickly, like relatively quickly for like all the build up. They get kind of like just wiped out. But
But he don't
Daenerys
know
in
that.
that
Like,
scene is like that's early season Daenerys where she gives birth to the dragon. Like, oh shit, that's supposed to be like a big thing for the audience.
yeah, but either you don't know what a White Walker is, or you know what they are, and then like we go through what, like 7 seasons of that, like 8 seasons of like, these are scary motherfuckers. Okay, they die, but like he doesn't know that, right? Like they didn't show that part. Like either
Well,
either it's the scariest fuck thing, or or maybe you just don't know what it is.
Well, here's the thing, Jesse. I'm thinking like it almost makes the prior, his visions and all that shit mean nothing. It really does, because once there's the well, once there's the existential threat of, oh, the zombie king's gonna come back and fucking kill everyone. Like, okay, that takes priority, and like my life doesn't matter as like Damon's ego, in a sense of like I should be king, like goes away because there's a bigger thing to deal with, which is like all the events that lead up to Daenerys and Jon Snow, and even though it's Arya, that maybe he should have saw a vision of Arya killing the Night King, or like Arya like playing with flowers as a girl or something, as like a little kid or something, like because Daenerys doesn't really fuck up the Night King. It's Arya, but whatever. The point is, he sees something that where like his life becomes like an expression to lead to the ultimate expression, which is defeating the Night King. Like, okay, all right, I understand that, but all the prior fucking dream sequences, like, are those necessary when this thing happens? So it's like you've been stalling us out, giving us filler. It's like dream fillers. You've been giving us dream fillers to lead to like the actual thing that matters of a dream sequence. Got it.
And that's what I meant about like the giving us like his regular hallucinations and then the future. The future one was so different. Like, like why did he give us both of them? Like, you're right. You didn't need any of the prior stuff with that.
Maybe he needed to know that he was an asshole so that he'd be able to see the future vision thing. I don't know. They're not going to explain it. Like, there's no room to explain it. So it's like, it's just there.
Oh, like he grew into the ability to.
Like he had.
Like he meditated into a Buddhist. Like,
he mentally became mature enough to be able to handle seeing, you know, his great, whatever the fuck, great niece or whatever, like whatever, becoming, you know, the Dragon Queen. Like, what? I don't know. Like a rites of passage, but it was like horribly done. If it was like a rites of passage to like, okay, now you can see the actual big picture vision. I think it was horribly done. And all of Damon's dream sequences were like, to me, skippable, man. They were actually like trash to me. I thought they were bad. But, you know, the fans, you guys let me know. Was it worthy? Sure, the book readers know more. But anyways, here we go.
For every one of us who falls, 100 of them, there will be no mercy. We fight for our queen.
This is cringy. This is actually cringy. Hey, do not let the endorphins in, bro. Block them out. This is cringy, I'm telling you. This is not Lord of the Rings, I'm telling you. This is not earned. This scene is not earned. Him doing that is not earned. They still have to end with explosions. Right? They have to.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna punt it to the next season.
Not until later.
No chance. No chance. They have to leave you with something. That is not good enough. That fake Lord of the Rings scene was not good enough for a season finale.
Set out on good terms.
Yeah, we can end it on like, this is the high note. We end it here. Like, no, you can't.
You've done what is asked.
You need a full-blown.
But you are Kurt.
The way they're like, it's like a mockery of Game of Thrones. So they need to end with like big blood scene.
Lead if you do not
someone getting destroyed and wrecked.
Fast lead, as you well know.
I had to see you.
Allison? Is that Allison? What the?
Who knows? That there was security in following the path laid out for us.
Why is she grabbing her
I
son?
resented you, I think, for caring so little for any of it, for
Is she pregnant?
knowing what you wanted.
She's starving.
I did not know what I wanted.
Is Allison gonna join Team Rhaenyra? What's going on here?
I would take my daughter and her child and leave it all behind.
It's too late. Alicent, you said it yourself.
Yeah,
Blood has
you
been
literally said that, Allison.
cities burned, armies march, and you wish to wash your hands of what you yourself set in motion.
Oh, the arrogance of blaming me. As if you would not have been challenged regardless.
Did not your hand bring it forth like a midwife?
I did only what I thought your father wanted.
Just there.
Bro, no, bullshit. Sorry, bullshit, though. Like, Rhaenyra, or Allison, like, you can't do both, man. You can't wield power, but also be a victim at the same time. And that's what she's trying to do right now. So it's like, fuck off with that shit. Rhaenyra should fucking scorch her ass right now. But she's gonna help her. And it's gonna make Jody feel good. Thus, he'll grade us an A++ episode. Anyways, here we go. Yeah.
If you come then to King's Landing, I will see to it that our guards throw down their arms. We will open the gates. We will shed no blood.
What?
You will enter as a conqueror.
Bro, no.
Once you take the throne,
It's a trap.
this senseless war must end.
How are you allowed to do that? No way. And neither of your kids are listening to you.
Beyond recognition.
No, he's talking. He walked
He lies in
around.
the dark, in pain and terror. He has many faults, but he still heeds his mother. I believe I can prevail upon him to bend the knee. If
No,
needed.
still.
No. Okay, when I was complaining about this before, about like, hey, Allison has some power. Why should she could do something about it? Now, all of a sudden, when Rhaenyra has a shit ton of dragons and things look a little more bleak, not saying the character's like thinking that way. I'm just saying like that's the way the script has gone. Now all of a sudden she's like, well, I can talk to the king and like convince him to like be okay with this. Like out of nowhere, like, wait, you couldn't do that before? What?
But she literally can't. She literally can't. Like, if they're gonna use this, like her saying that line, to then make that magically happen, like she came here in a position of weakness. Like, if they
How'd she even get here, Jesse? How is she here? How'd she get here? At the very least, they gave Rhaenyra a storyline where she dresses as a fucking nun and walks through King's Landing. How is Allison here?
She asked the Maester to help her flee.
Bro,
That's all we got. She asked the Maester.
she got a hoodie, like
The Jedi hoodie, yeah. I'm wrecked, man. So now, after all, like, when this dude's like bones broken and shit all over the place, now she feels like she can fucking like, oh, I can get the king to allow this or allow that. I can influence him now. It's like, bro, you had this power already. Remember before Aemon took power? You already had this influence, but instead you insulted the guy and said like, yo, we're gonna clean this fucking war up for you. Go fucking watch from the bleachers, king. That's what made him go out there, right? And get fucked up. But it's like, she wasn't talking like in the sense of like, yo, we can do peace. Like, I can guide you towards peace, my son. She was talking like, yo, we're gonna go to war. We need to win this war. You need to stay out of the fucking way. But now she's here like this. Like, after what? A scene where she floats in water for a bit? Is that the scene that, like, oh, maybe Rhaenyra has, or like Allison has, like, changed her mind and now she's thinking purely about peace? And I think she accepted what Rhaenyra said about Viserys in the, was it the Song of Ice and Fire or whatever the fuck? Where she's now accepting it as truth without actually seeing it as truth. You're skipping past that. Whatever. It's like she went through the same visions that Daemon went through or something. That's what they're doing to me right now. They're making me think that she saw the same visions fucking Daemon saw. And they're like, whatever, man. Is she gonna take Helena and run away?
You speak as if from a distant dream.
Come with me.
Okay,
My part is here.
I'm into this.
Whether I will or no.
You two sexy women just running off in the woods
Decided
together.
for me long ago.
disappearing. I'm with it. So, did she have free passage getting in? And does she have free passage, like, leaving now? Oh, you just wear a Jedi hoodie. You're good, bro. Just rock that Jedi hoodie. You're fucking golden. You can get anywhere you want to. The OJ gloves. I don't like this. Where are we going now? Are you about to fight a war? Or a battle? What is this tragic trash? What is her running shit? What is that? What the fuck was that shit, bro?
They're running out of time in season now.
Is she gonna run, find a dragon, ride it into battle?
Yeah, she going red straight.
Is the twins, right?
She's all starving.
This is the North, bro. They played the North music. Oh, this is so cringy. This is so cringe. This is cringe.
Yeah, fake cliffhanger this shit.
They're appealing to your fandom and using it against you. They're playing the Lannister music. Bro, these people hate you, bro. These creators are like trying to mentally reboot you to Game of Thrones. For me, it's not working. Is it working for you? Should be the question. That looks horrid. What am I looking at? This is a mockery of Game of Thrones. Yeah. It's like someone crawled into their house and said, yo, art doesn't matter. You can be a writer. You're good. Art does not mean anything. You can be a writer. That's what this shit looks like. Oh, God. Make her redo the scene. He's in prison? This is terrible. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad, guys. What the fuck is that music? This is bad. They're actually escaping to SS. I'm hearing auto-tune, Lion King music. What the fuck?
She just straight up walked town to town.
Yep. Oh my god. That's the fucking ending of it. Oh god. Oh. Oh, this is a disaster. Anthony, help me out. This is a fucking disaster, right? It's over. Like, they fucked their show. Am I tripping? People will show up. They'll show up.
That was a season finale?
But this is fucked. Am I tripping?
This is like...
They added music that wasn't here before. Imagine
you go to like what's it, like Ruth and Chris, and they serve you like Family Dollar steak.
You go to
or like Family
Luger, what is it called? Steakhouse. They give you
Ruth and Chris. Yeah, Ruth and Chris Steakhouse.
And as they're serving it to you, oh, we're closed. Can't see shit.
They call it fresh food. Hand flame broiled. And it's a McDonald's steak. It's a fucking buffet line steak, bro. Yeah. That whole sequence, the whole ending sequence was so like the lack of taste. Almost like it's a parody of the Game of Thrones show. They played theme music for each people they showed. Like, oh, here's the Lannisters. Here's the Lannister music. They showed like the Stark's wolf banners, right? Like, oh, the Starks are here, so let's play their music for a bit, right, from the Game of Thrones show. And it's like, this is like a mockery. First of all, we don't know these motherfuckers, man. Like, who are these guys, right? Like, we know who the North is, but like, did we really get them in the show? Not really.
No.
So they're like, so they just played their music from the show where we do know them. And like, that's insulting to my intelligence, actually. If you fall for that, go enjoy Godzilla -1, whatever the fuck the shit was called.
Hey Jordan, let's do a quick count. How many fights did we see this episode?
I want to say none.
That's what I'm saying. So even like for the dipshits holding on to that little leg, even that's gone. Even that notion wasn't fucking fulfilled.
Anthony, I heard dialogue about a fight.
Yeah, but no fight.
Where
No
Vagar
IRL.
burned an
No
entire
IRL.
village. Apparently,
He didn't-
burning a village doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, he didn't burn it in IRL though.
What have I've been saying about them dragging on like things the whole season? And like,
Yo, these guys are gonna flip because what are the book readers just saying? Oh, they're just setting up.
Setting up,
We're
yeah.
gonna get paid off. We're gonna get paid off.
They're setting up
You
the next
guys-
season.
Yeah, we'll see you in a
You
year.
guys got a bounce check on this season. You got a bounce fucking check.
It was a filler season.
Yeah, pretty much. And it wasn't even good filler.
Like, this is like, to me, this is like a downfall of more than just film. This is like society downfall. To where
this is.
Thousands of people apparently got burned by a giant dragon, and no one gives a fuck. That bothers me. To where it's like, that's skippable. We don't need to see that, bro. It's not important. If when a whole village of people get fucking burned to death, is not important to a story. It's like, to me, that I think that's like that's just a new world shit, bro.
All right, so can
I'm
we
wrecked.
think of all the scenes that we didn't want to watch that we got instead of that?
The whole
Anything with Damon,
yeah,
except him bending the knee, I'm okay with that. But everything before that, like he needed a moment to see. Bro, the fan service, bro. Damon, like having the fucking vision, right? And he sees fucking Daenerys giving birth to the fucking dragons, and her the unburnt, right? We see that shit. Like, that, to me, ties it directly into them playing theme music for these motherfuckers, for Lannisters, for the North, or for Starks, or whatever. Like, it's the same, like, fan service bullshit, bro. Skip that and give me fucking Aemon, like, doing something in the world, please.
It's honestly, man, like when it's like compare this to the other show, which almost never did this. It honestly is like a tale of classy versus tacky.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
This shit is tacky as fuck. It's fucking it's full of hot air. It's a house of cards. And the other show's a fucking marble down to the asshole fucking mansion.
This is why I called this shit a parody. Like, it's like a parody, of the real show, the real fucking show. This is not this is 2 seasons in now. We're two seasons complete now.
And
this is not a real shit, bro. This is not real.
Kristen Cole and Allison's fucking love interest, that's tacky. Damon's entire existence has been tacky.
What,
like,
you don't like his castle, Ebenezer Scrooge storyline? You don't like that?
Than that? That's just the culmination of all the shit we saw in season 1 and before he got to the castle in this season. Like, it's just the culmination. The fucking killing a kid.
Yeah.
Because it's honestly like the biggest sin of this show, especially this season, is the shit that they leave up to interpretation off screen. Where the guy's like, what if we can't find the son? Cut the screen, you see Damon smirk. Like, there's so many scenes like that. Kristen Cole's taking 3 or 4 of these towns. Didn't see it. Aemon
and
burns
it's
a
meaningless
whole.
now. It's over now. So like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Good.
Aemon burns a whole fucking village, a whole was it Stone Harbor, whatever. Didn't see it.
Thousands dead.
Thousands.
Nothing.
Didn't
Meant
see it.
nothing. Unreal.
Like there's so many situations like, oh, we didn't see it.
Bro, we
Wait,
saw
see
that little black chick running the entire show. Every scene we saw her in was her running around, like running for her dragon. And then like, at the very end, they're like, okay, she found it. So it's like,
But they didn't even give you like the closure that like, yeah, she saw it, but what happened?
exactly. But she's just running and running and running and running, and then that she found it.
Fucking.
That's her all her scenes. Like, imagine doing that to an actor.
Rhaenyra sneaked into King's Landing, and Alicent sneaked into Dragonstone. That shit is tacky.
Yes.
As fuck.
I agree.
Apparently there's 100 fucking Targaryen bastards we didn't know about. That shit is tacky. Just roaming King's Landing like nothing. And they got recruited by a lady that just walked in there. And is clearly opposition. She's clearly opposition to a castle at war.
Yes.
Anybody could crash a dragon.
I mean, even bro, this dude was acting a fool, right? Like they were purposely showing that, but there's no payoff for it. Like, dude, you want me to wait an entire fucking year to find like this dude's being like insubordinate or whatever the fuck, right?
We saw two guys.
What are we doing?
We saw a knight get burned by a dragon, and then not next scene, but in the same episode, a guy literally like get gangbanged by a dragon, and he becomes Dragon's Rider. Same thing happens with a guy stepping into an egg, and then of the dragon, and then falling in a puddle of piss, and then the dragon being like, "Yeah, we'll take you. I'll take you as my rider."
Bro, they partially make it mystical, but then they don't feel like explaining the mystical, so they just say like, "Oh well, this happened."
Like you can't have a guy like yo, like fuck this, I'm gonna do something selfless, which he kind of hinted at the whole, like you could tell like how they were setting him up, like this guy's the real deal. He's really he was just never given a shot, and then he's like, nah, I'm not gonna let you kill this girl, take me instead. And then immediately before and after show you like two cowards take a dragon. Aemon gets fucking eviscerated by his brother. Doesn't die. Christian Cole knows about it. He knows about it and say nothing to anybody else while Aemon's like with around him. And it's the only reason Aemon is still king instead of Alicent.
Well, Christian Cole's in love because, like, he's busy being in love because someone saved his life twice. And
I'll tell you what, man.
He had a scarf. He smelled it.
Christian Cole's the most consistent character. He's always a dipshit idiot. The whole show, he's always been a dipshit idiot.
True.
Now he wants to be a
true story.
Wants to be a fucking philosopher. He got nothing to say though. Has nothing to say.
Have we seen him in like 2 episodes or something? Like the last time we fucking saw that dude. Like where is he?
It's bittersweet, man. Sometimes you need a break from him. But he does have good. He has good fucking scenes, bro, where he's just being a fucking idiot. And the show's trying to highlight it as if he's fucking important.
Yes, he's madly in love. He sniffed that cloth. He's like, yo, he's in love.
He's the Bronny James of this show, bro. He's been manufactured to be important. He is not important.
I think they wrote scenes to explain away, like, yo, how the fuck is this guy here? I've made so many mistakes.
He became leader of the Night's Watch and Hand of the King, all in one day.
The golden cloaks.
He sent a twin brother to go kill Rhaenyra because he was having sex with Alicent while her grandkid was
But it's skipped like it didn't happen.
Yeah. It skipped like it did.
Rhaenyra, or not Rhaenyra, Allison grabbing her stomach this episode. What the fuck was that? Is she pregnant?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Like, what's going on here? Is it Kristen Cole's kid? Most likely. They said the thing that I was complaining about early on in the show, where I'm like, yo, Allison is doing everything Rhaenyra did, but the only reason Allison's like ready to go to war is because of things that she thinks Rhaenyra did, but Allison's just doing the same things. She said that this episode, like, oh, you did the same thing I did. Like, Rhaenyra said that to Allison, and Allison, like, confirmed it. Like, yeah, I'm doing the same thing you did. And Allison confirming that she could.
I don't know where you go. Where do you go with this show, bro?
You could just go to All Out War.
It'll keep going, but man, this shit is stupid.
Season 4, I see no reason for that. I see Season 3 straight up like what we just saw right there, where the banners are coming out and the North is marching down, and the Lannister army with the pirates, with the trans pirate now fucking gonna take over the world and shit like that. Fine, play your little theme music for the North, play your theme music for the Lannisters. Just in Season 3, just go to all out war, straight up. Just go there and just let it happen. Sure, every scene is about the fucking battle, basically, and politics around the battle.
They're gonna milk another one, dude. You're getting Season 4, bro. They're gonna milk another season.
Well, to be honest with you, audience, whoever's watching this video,
you can't let them do
this. That's your fault. For
you
fucking
cannot
praising this shit. It's your fault. If you praise this shit, this is your fault. They think this is good. They think this is captivating the audience because you motherfuckers keep showing up in a certain way. Let's just leave it at that. Or praising it in a certain way. And guess what? They're like, yo, they like it? Just keep pumping them out. It's like, just being honest with you, man. You guys got tired of the Marvel Universe? Well, if you keep fucking applauding it, you're gonna keep pumping them out. And you're stuck with it, man. Like, it is what it is. But hey, hopefully lessons are learned. Book readers, please, for God's sakes, do not fill in blanks for what the show's not giving you. Do not write for them, bro. Make the show write it for you. Please, I beg you to. But it is what it is. Any last words before I end this video? Anything? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm ready to watch reviews now. I'm ready to watch the wreckage, the full wreckage happen. Alright, there it is. There's our reaction review of House of Dragon.
We're live right now.
I'll be there in a second. House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 8, the finale. There you go. Good God.